6'3", number one.
Thanks for joining us on a picture-perfect Sunday night for some NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us. Look at the Pistons starting group. Harris and Duran together in the middle. Cade and Ivy, they're the backcourt. And it's Thompson in at the 3. And for Philadelphia, we've got Jared McCain. Joel Embiid is out there with Paul George. And it's Freeman Liberty in at the 4. Well, points won't be easy to come by in this one, Stan. We have two of the toughest defenses in the league here.
Yeah, look, the way these teams can rotate and cover for each other is phenomenal.
It's hauled in by Doc.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Screen by Embiid. To the inside. And then Embiid with the dunk.
And just a huge exclamation point on that finish. Embiid never turns down an opportunity to intimidate the opponent.
Shot clock. Ivy's shot is off.
Well, I believe that's now 4 straight misses to start the game. Talk about stumbling out of the block.
Here's Doc. Coming off a solid outing against Toronto. Drains the triple. They've been playing excellent team basketball. 9 wins in a row.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
It's hauled in by Doc. Doc's got his 4th rebound in this one. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. I asked him what his thoughts were on Cade Cunningham, and he said Cade is extremely talented. He's got great size. He plays under control. He's one of those guys that makes his teammates better. It's easy to see why he initiates so much of their offense. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look. And it's the Sixers with the ball. They're leading by 8. George, a screen on Cunningham. Pass to George. Here's Doc, defended by Thompson. Back to George. 4-3, counted from distance.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Here's Doc, 9 points in the game. George, a screen on Cunningham. And he lobs it up to the rim, and the jam by George.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they've been power from Jalen Duran. Goodness.
Here's Doc. Out to the wing. Embiid's got space. Again, the Sixers score.
Good hands and wingspan. Duran makes for an easy target on the lob.
Here's Doc. Takes it inside, and he dunks it down.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced
9 points.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
Here's Doc. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
And fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Doc passes to Embiid. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And Detroit making a change here. Sasser's checked in.
That happens on the second night.
The Sixers lead by 11. Here's Doc, driving inside, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
There's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Here's Doc. Sinks it from distance. And it's their 3-point accuracy that has helped them build such a healthy lead. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Detroit Pistons.
First thing I look at, the free throw discrepancy. They're on the wrong side of that number. The aggression hasn't been there tonight, guys.
Yeah, we'll see if they can start the second half with a little more oomph. And next up on the docket, a look at some upcoming games. The Bucks playing at Fiserv Forum as they go up against the Rockets. That's a 3:30 p.m. tip-off Eastern Time.
I'm predicting a somewhat lopsided outcome, just saying.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And that's now 17 points for Tobias Harris. With the drive, and George with the jam.
He's not going to take it easy when he gets to the bucket. George will...
But you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA. The Pistons are growing. Coach JB Bickerstaff said, I appreciate the work that the guys have put in, and I'm proud of what they're becoming.
Tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Here's Doc. And the 76ers another three.
Well, that brings his total to 5 makes from beyond the arc for the game. Yeah, that's why he was the #1 pick back in 2021. Cunningham showing there that he can dominate games.
Here's Doc. He's got 27. Gets the 3 ball to go. Cunningham missing. Philadelphia leading by 12. Here's Doc. He's watched by Cunningham. From the top of the key, again Philadelphia.
The grown man strength there from Harris, able to power his way for the finish.
And he's going for the... Ooh, Embiid finishes the lob in style.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, BA.
Defense disorder
In this one, this is how lethal of a player he can be.
Here's Doc. He's got 36 points. Nails it from 3. 3. It's hauled in by Doc. The Sixers lead by 17. Yabusele the screen. Here's Doc. Knocks down the triple. 76ers with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Driving in.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game. And
The talent and the competitiveness that Ivy has, we're going to see a lot of nights like this in his NBA career. It's just a matter of how many. I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about...
big night for Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. Cade can take over a game.
Here's Doc. And yes, another basket. And that gives him 51.
Has a scoring night like this.
Here's Doc. There's the screen. And there's the drive. And it's good. He hits another one. Rebound. Borna's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Doc. Well, Stan, now that we've had the coaches' challenges for a few seasons now, what do you think about them?
Well, BA, I'm probably in the minority. I don't really like them.
The 76ers winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And time now for our player of the game.